Ah, the smell of eucalyptus trees and car exhaust. It takes me back. Caught between Stonestown and Lake Merced, the San Francisco State University softball field is the host site for today's championship event. And play ball! Oh no, not yet. First the team introductions. Excelling in rhythmic clapping, perfectly executed braids, and kicking butt. L-Rock with an undefeated regular season, looking for their fourth straight championship. Team Balboa coming together as one. With just the minimum number of players, they have given the maximum amount of effort all year long. Turn the heat around. Give that ball concussion. Ain't nothing gonna stop that ball except the wall. That's a 1-run scored and a 2-run scored and a 3-bagger for Kira Lacayo, who cruises into third like she's been there before. And sometimes you just gotta do your job. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Julia Alvarez answers the call. Ground ball, right side, RBI Alvarez. And like that cannon on the bow of the pirate ship, boom, 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 the Buccaneers take an early 3-0 lead. But that don't make no never mind to Kaylee Klein. Bang! That one's got so much mustard on it, it's all the way to the fence. And Kaylee is around those bases at a high rate of speed. And I think she's eating them up over there. Everybody's gotta have something, right? You can't fight against the youth. Caitlin Chung looking to do damage. And the sound of the bat and the sound of the crowd will let you know. She don't want no stinking single. She don't want no stinking double. A triple for Caitlin Chung is the least she will settle for. And I think she's picking him up and putting him down. Everybody's got to have something, right? You can't fight against the youth. And you cannot fight against the Lacayos. Kira's second hit in 2 trips, her third RBI, Balboa zooming out to that 4-0 lead. And she is a one-woman wrecking crew, bringing the funk on the hill as well. Okay, technicality time for you sticklers out there. No hill, just a mound. Nonetheless, any way you want to say it, when you have a number 1 like hers, the change of pace is as equally devastating. And here's the kicker. All business, Kira Lacayo, one of the baddest ballers in the city, is only a 10th grader. Can that even be right? That's what it says right here in front of me, so I got to roll with that information. And this one gets up there in a hurry. She retires the side in the second inning, Balboa with that 4-0 lead in their hip pocket. On the rubber for Lowell, Kaylee Klein. What? She's a 10th grader too? This is just getting ridiculous, people. That ball is doing some crazy stuff off her fingertips, and I think slow-mo is the only way to go if you want to really appreciate how that ball is dancing out there. 2 strikeouts and a 1-2-3 third inning to bring her team to the dish. Gianna Gong sends it back to whence where it came from. Yeah, I used the word whence, and I almost used it correctly. Sometimes I don't speak right, but yet I know what I am talking about. And I'm talking about Ella Yam, who executes a beautiful bunt, uses her speed to beat it out. They tempt Bal to throw it around a bit, and when it's all said and done, Gianna scores, Ella scores, and just like that, the Redbirds are singing a happy tune as they have sliced Balboa's lead in half, 4-2. And there ain't no stopping her now. 3 hits in 3 tries. Kira would come around to score. The Bucks get one back and lead now 5-2. placing it perfectly and speed to burn. Noelia Martinez beats out the bunt single. She would be at third when the Cards try to squeeze her across. Ella pushes it to the right side for a job well done. Just stay in it. 5-3 now, Lowell down by just 2. Top of 6, and it ain't no kind of party without Caitlin Chung. She smokes it through the right side. But the Pirate would be stranded out there in open waters as we swim to the bottom of the 6th. Lowell threatening now with a runner at third. It's hit back up the box. Kira to Caitlin, and she is out of there. Once more in loco slow-mo. Everybody ready for the breakdown? It's breakdown time. You have to know the situation ahead of time. You try to figure it out when you get the ball, it's going to be too late. No mind, just react. When Kira gets it, she immediately stares down the runner, and Kayla Ling storming home has bad intentions. And Caitlin is textbook at the catcher position. She can legally partially block the plate, but must leave a clear path for the runner to touch part of home. The hard legal slide from Kayla, and I even love the umpire, Curtis Lee. Prove it. Show it to me. Show me the money. And the big punch out for cinematic effect. Bottom of 7. Last gasp for Lowell. They have had trouble stringing hits together, so they start bunting. And honestly, it's the right thing to do. It's the smart move. Val throws it around a little bit. The Cards take advantage, and just like that, they score 2 in the blink of an eye to tie this game up and force extra innings in this championship contest. Top of 8, Balboa sends the free runner at second, and they show bunt. The third baseman has to charge. The shortstop scampering over to cover third, and that is a tough position to put your catcher in. No target, only moving pieces. And the Balboa Buccaneers benefit. They score the run and go up by 1 into the bottom of the 8th we go. AJ Sarif does whatever it takes, and she puts it where no one can get it. That moves the free runner to third. Sarif, aggressive, heads to second as the tension mounts. The potential, tying and winning runs in scoring position. And that is a nice piece of hitting from Gianna Gong. And that's all she wrote. She didn't write any more. Happy, fizzy little soda bottles as El Rock shocks. They score 4 in the last 2 frames to come away with the stunning victory for their 4th straight AAA softball championship.
And let's talk about that last at bat. Were you confident? Were you nervous? What were you feeling?
I was a little nervous after that first pop-up. I almost got out. But my teammates, I could see them from the dugout, and they were all cheering me on. So I was pumped and ready to go. I just had to stay confident and focus on her hands and just see the ball.
When you hit it and the run scored, tell me about that feeling.
It was insane. I kind of blacked out.
Can you tell me how you're feeling right now?
A little defeated because I know we worked very hard. We started with 14 girls, we ended with 9. So we fought really hard these last couple of days, and it showed. We were battling to the end, but we just came short, so it's okay.
Is it worth it? You know, you put in all this hard work, and then today it's a sad, close loss. Is it worth it?
Yeah, I believe it's worth it because We're going to come back next year, still try. Some of these girls are new to this, so it's just the beginning for a lot of us, so I believe it's worth it.